So we decided to go on a very minimalistic, let's say it that way, trip for a few days right outside of Paris. But right now on the way to the place where we're staying, we stopped by at the town of Goussainville. The town of Goussainville is right outside of Paris, being a few kilometers away from the airport Charles de Gaulle. Now, since the creation of the airport, the town has been ultimately dying out due to the role that this area plays for France and literally the noise that the planes make when taking off and landing. It's not like they're right above our heads or anything. They seem pretty far, but still, it's like some alien invasion.
Il y avait une boulangerie, il y avait un boucher, il y avait un bistrot, il y avait...
Ouais.
C'était animé avant.
Alors c'est comment vous pouvez habiter comme ça avec tout le bruit oui, le bruit de l'aéroport.
Le bruit on s'y fait, hein. Moi ça fait 26 ans que j'habite ici et puis je m'y fais au bruit, hein.
Oui, ça va.
C'est pas dérangeant le bruit, hein. C'est pas... Non.
You know, these are the suburbs of Paris, essentially. So right next to this beautiful village, there is this whole kind of industrial, I guess, area. You know, a landfill. They didn't let me film in there, but it's a really strange contrast. Alors, combien de personnes habitent dans cette ville maintenant?
Au village, à peu près 200 personnes à peu près.
200 personnes?
Oui.
Ah, ok. Alors, ça a changé beaucoup parce qu'il y avait combien de personnes ici avant l'aéroport Charles de Gaulle
Avant, il n'y avait plus
construit?
que ça. Avant. Il n'y avait plus que ça parce que bon, l'aéroport a racheté les maisons au village et maintenant les maisons, ça appartient à la mairie maintenant, à la commune.
Ah.
Parce que maintenant l'aéroport a laissé ça à la commune.
What gives this town a certain romantic, I guess, atmosphere are those, you know, all these birds singing all around you. You're just surrounded with the sound, and it's absolutely magical. Honestly, walking around here, it just makes me think of that abandoned town in Spirited Away that the girl with her parents wanders into. I saw the movie Trainspotting a few days ago, and not a good movie to see before going into a place like that, I think. I honestly have just really mixed feelings about this town because obviously there are people living in this town and around it, and their houses look very well kept, but all the houses around them are just falling apart completely, and that makes me question just how far is this town going to be able to go in the future. I don't know, maybe it's because of my background, you know, mom a diplomat, dad a painter, that places like this is like exotic for me. I'm so fascinated by all this machinery and everything. Got my mask on in a public place. It's like a sauna around my mouth. Really weird.
Italiano?
Non. Je viens d'Israël.
Israël, ah d'accord.
pendant le coronavirus, votre business, ça va?
Ouais, ça se maintient, écoutez. Ça va, faut faire attention, quoi, c'est tout.
Ah,
Faut faire
okay.
attention.
Honestly, I think the biggest surprise for me personally in this trip is that you do not have to go very far from Paris to find the real countryside, or whatever you want to call it. Like, I'm just walking around this village and seeing the views here, and I can't believe that this is so close to Paris. We stopped on the road again to have a look at this dystopian looking brasserie. I'm just thinking about how in the old days this brasserie probably served as a place where all kinds of people would stay on their way to Paris, probably Three Musketeers, that type of thing, you know, with their horses. Alright, I'm gonna do some morning exploring around the place where we're staying because I saw some trails leading from field to field and into the forest around here. I would say that by now these things have become completely just a part of the nature around them. Maybe not physically, but that's what it seems like. Or even more, I would compare them maybe to these shrines that I saw in the middle of the forest in Thailand or Japan. So I'm gonna try to get to the nearest town of Cuissy-en-Allemand. I think it's pretty fair to say that most of the villages that I've seen in France, at least to some extent, rely on tourism and have some, you know, restaurants, shops, something. But this village, I'm just walking around here and it resembles in some ways certain areas of Israeli rural towns with these little cottages and yeah. Alors ici avec le coronavirus, comment ça a affecté cette ville?
Pas trop.
Pas trop. Il y a des touristes ici?
Non, pas trop non plus. Bah, depuis le confinement, il n'y a personne.
Ouais, je comprends. Il y a personne maintenant. C'est toujours.
Les gens sont sûrement encore confinés. Hein.
Ah, ok. Alors c'est pas toujours comme ça. Normalement, il y a plus de gens dans la
Il faut
rue.
venir le week-end, samedi, dimanche, il n'y a plus de monde.
Ah, ok, je comprends. Alors, votre vie a été affectée par le coronavirus et tout?
Non, non, nous ça a été, on n'a pas à se plaindre, on est en campagne. Hein, on n'est pas comme en ville, on a HLM et puis tout ça. Hein. Nous ici, on est en campagne.
Vous avez été né dans cette ville?
Je suis venu au monde ici, oui.
Wow.
Il y a 65 ans. 65 ans que je suis ici à Cuisy.
Et vous connaissez tous les gens dans la ville ou...
Bah maintenant on connaît plus tant. Non, on n'en connaît plus tant parce que les maisons sont vendues et puis après c'est des nouveaux, on les connaît pas. Hein.
Ouais.
Vraiment
Ouais.
les anciens, mais les nouveaux on les connaît pas de trop. Hein.
Ouais.
Attention, une voiture. Hein.
Ouais.
Vous voyez, je vais m'arracher des pommes de terre.
Ah,
Des pommes de terre nouvelles.
wow. Et vous avez... Ah, wow.
Ah bah moi je fais tout mon jardin, on mange tout sur nous. Hein.
Ça c'est vraiment...
On mange tout sur nous, on mange nos pommes de terre, on mange nos volailles, je fais mes volailles, je fais tout. Hein.
la vraie campagne.
Voilà.
Hiding under a tree because it's raining and the camera cannot stand that. But yeah, I'm so happy that I got to talk to some people in this town, and I have to go now, but I really feel like I made the best of this trip. Wow, it really smells like rain in here. The actual smell of rain and a fireplace, probably the most countryside thing ever. Okay, I've gotta go now.